How do you do, miss? I'm looking for, Miss Lena Younger.
Oh yeah, that's my mother. Excuse me, anybody's phone? Oh, my mother isn't here. Is it business?
It's a business of sorts, thank you.
Hi, how you doing? I'm Walter Lee Jr., and I take care of most business matters. What can we do for you?
Nice to meet you, Walter. Let me come in.
Yeah, sure. Please have a seat.
Yes, thank you. And I was just saying, of course, I'm from the Claiborne Park Improvement Association, and it's been brought to my attention that in the last meeting that you people, or at least your mother, have bought a piece of residential property at 406 Claiborne Street.
Hey, excuse me. Would you like a drink?
No, thanks. Well, I don't know how much you folks know about our organization. It is one of these community organizations set up to look after, things like block upkeep and special projects. And we also have what you call a new neighbors orientation committee.
And what do they do?
Girl, would you let the man talk?
Oh, well, it's what you might call a welcoming committee of sorts, I guess. I mean, I'm the chairman of the committee, and I go around and see the new people who move into the neighborhood and sort of give them the lowdown of the way we do things in Claiborne Park.
Uh-huh.
And we also have a category, what the association calls community problems.
And what are some of those?
I'd sort of like to explain things in my own way. I mean, I want to explain them to you in a certain way. Yes, well, I'm going to try to get right to the point. I'm sure we all appreciate that in the long run.
Yeah.
Let me get right to the point. I am sure you people must be aware of some of the incidents which have happened in various parts of the city when colored people have moved into certain areas. Well, we have what I think is going to be a unique type of organization in the American community life. Not only do we deplore those kinds of things, but we try to do something about them. We feel that most of the troubles in the world, when you get right down to it, come down to people not getting together and sitting down and talking to each other. That we don't try hard enough in this world to understand the other fellow's problem and the other guy's point of view. Yes, that's the way we feel out in Claiborne Park, and that's why I was elected to come here this afternoon and talk to you people. Friendly, like, the way people should talk to each other. As I say, the whole business is a matter of caring for the other fellow. Anybody can see that you are a nice family of folks, hardworking and honest, I'm sure. Today, everybody knows what it means to be on the outside of something, and of course, there's always what it means to be on the inside of something.
What do you mean?
You see, our community is made up of people who've worked hard as the dickens for years to build up what they have. And it's not much, just a little house in this community, and a dream of a kind of community they want to raise their children in. Now, I don't say we are perfect, and there's a lot wrong with some of these things they want, but you've got to admit, a man, right or wrong, has the right to have the neighborhood that he wants to have people who get along together. Take more of a common interest in the life of community when they share a common background. I want you to believe when I tell you that race or prejudice simply do not enter into this. It is a matter of the people of Claiborne Park believing, rightly or wrongly I say, that for happiness of all centered, that the African American families are simply happier living in their own communities.
This, friends, is the welcoming committee.
This what you came for?
Well, now I've been having a fine conversation, and I hope you hear me all the way through.
Go ahead, man.
In the face of all the things I've said, we are prepared to make a very generous offer.
30 pieces and not a coin less.
Yeah?
Our association is prepared to give you a buyout that ends at your family having a financial gain. Now, I do want to go through the terms of the financial agreement.
Well, I don't want to hear no generous offers. Are you done?
Well, I don't suppose you feel.
Never mind how I feel. Get out of my house, man.
Well, I don't understand why you people are reacting to this in this way. What do you think you're going to do by gaining to moving in a neighborhood where by some elements you just aren't wanted? People can get awfully worked up for what they feel, what they carry their whole life, and everything they've ever worked for is being threatened.
Get out.
Well, I hope you can reconsider my offer. Here's my card.
Get out.